Number 7.
Number 7, The Wicked and the Divine by Kieran Gillen and Jamie McKelvey. Back at it again, guys who did Phonogram. This title is a lot of fun, and these covers, oh my gosh, these are like my favorite comic book covers of the year by far. This comic book is about the idea of every generation, all these gods are reincarnated into the bodies of teenagers, and then in this incarnation they've all decided to become pop stars, and there's I know. And there's this girl who's a really big fan. She gets involved in all their hijinks. Lucifer is framed for a murder, maybe or maybe not, we don't know. And this is Lucifer. I would love to cosplay as her. Her outfits are so hot. Jamie McKelvey is the best costume designer in the biz right now, hands down.
I think in 2015 I'm going to be the top robot on YouTube.
Yes, probably not. But the reason I really love this comic is that it's just got a really weird premise. I love gods and goddesses. I love the idea of them. So seeing all these different god characters come out and then be how they would as pop stars is really interesting to me. Plus there's the whole murder mystery aspect that I really like. And not to mention, again, I am an art snob and I just love this art so much.
What kind of person would like it?
The comic book is for people like me. If you're into gods and goddesses, if you like mythology, if you like murder mysteries, if you like hot fashions and cute teenagers and pop stars and weirdness, then this is the comic for you. Okay.
Number 6.
Number 6, Robot, you need to put your earmuffs on for this one because we're going to be talking about Sex Criminals, written by Matt Fraction and drawn by Zdarsky. And this one is a hot fucking ticket item.
What's it about?
It is all about the idea that what if certain people, when they had an orgasm, could stop time?
Time out!
I know it's odd, go with me. You have two characters who meet each other, and they both find out that both of them can stop time when they have sex, and so they just decide to try to save Suze's library by stealing money and stuff like that, and then they end up getting caught by other people who can do that, but they're like sex police or something. We're still figuring it all out, okay? The whole thing hasn't been wrapped up yet. It's an ongoing series, but I will say it's really quirky, has a lot of heart, has a lot of really fun like insights about sex and relationships and just like people get hit in the face with dildos. It's like, it's all sorts of craziness in this. Controversy. iTunes wouldn't even put it out. You couldn't even buy it on iTunes, one of the issues or something, because there was too much sex in it or something. It's really stupid. People are really weird about sex in comic books for some reason, but this just talks about it like you would with your friends, which is really nice, you know? Like to just see that in a comic book where it's not some big thing, it's just like how it is. I would not recommend this for 14-year-old robots though.
What? Hey!
All right, earmuffs off. All right, moving on.
Little do you know, I've already had lots of sex crimes.
Number 5, Saga, written by Brian K. Vaughan and illustrated by Fiona Staples. This one's a hot ticket item. Everybody loves this one.
What's it about? Cats?
It is not about cats. It is essentially about a family drama in a war-torn universe, but it's set in this weird cosmic place where people have wings and horns, and there's fish people, and then there's robot people with TV heads and stuff like that. It's got all these really great outlandish character designs, aliens, things like that. It's a lot of fun. But really, it's just about these two kids who get mixed up together, and they're both from these, like, it's kind of like a West Side Story thing, you know, where you got the Jets and the Sharks, and they're not supposed to be together, and then they fall in love, and they have a kid, and then everybody's, like, out to get them. And it's an ongoing series. It's still going on. It'll probably be going on for a long time. It's telling the story of these characters. I'm not entirely sure where it's going, but that's okay. I'm enjoying the ride. This is a very popular comic book for everybody. I am shocked at the popularity of this comic. Not because it's not a good comic, but just because I don't really hear that many people getting excited about any comics. So to have a bunch of people getting excited about Saga is like, oh, like that's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting.
Number 4.
Number 4, Low, by Rick Remender and illustrated by Tuccini. This one is very European, and that's why I like it. It's set in a post-apocalyptic future where people are living under the sea because the surface has just been fucking destroyed by, I assume, nuclear warfare or something like that. And you have these characters, this family, and they get split up in the very beginning. And then later on, you see what happens to them in issue 2, and that the mom has like never given up hope, and she's looking for this probe so they can go to the surface and get out of this like underwater crappy place because the air is running out where they are, and that she's gonna take a chance. And it's just really, honestly, what it's all about is just like having a positive fucking attitude in the face of adversity and like making shit happen, like making it work. And, you know, I think it mirrors a lot of stuff that's going on right now in our society, where it's like we're kind of going through a decline, and you need people who are just like really positive about it, who are like, no, we're gonna fucking figure this out and fix it. And, you know, I can get behind that sort of a message. So it's got like underwater, it's not space pirates, but they're like underwater pirates, which are pretty cool. It's got a lot of, it's like this crazy mech suit is in it that I don't know, like we don't know all the details about that yet, but that's really cool. So it's just got a lot of really amazing sci-fi elements. The art is gorgeous in it. It's very European, so if you're into the European comics, you may want to take a look at Low. It's only up to issue number 5. I don't know where it's going necessarily, but I'm really excited to find out in 2015. So that's it for part 2. Stay tuned for part 3, where I talk about my top 3 favorite comics of last year. If you like this video, be sure to give us the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr for all your Kufu updates, needs, and wants. Sup, my beautiful babies? Bet you didn't know I had a playlist of some hot jams on Slacker Radio. You can check out my I Am the DJ session in the links below and get to dancing. Hey guys, you still got 11 months to use the Comic Book Girl 19 Magic Sexy Cosplay Calendar, now on sale at comicbookgirl19.com for free shipping in the United States.